Welcome back to Kwesi Bowl TV. Thank you so well for joining us tonight, or wherever you are in the morning on the other side of the world, regardless of where you are. Thank you so much for joining us. Please share, subscribe, like, also click the notification bell. Thank you so well. We're just going to jump on real quick. The transfer window supposed to spark up, but right now it's very, very, very quiet, timid, I should say. Nothing big going on as much. We know Liverpool right now, this morning, we got word that Minamino is heading to Monaco. They agree on the fee of, I think it all comes up to 15 million or 18, somewhere around that price. I think it's 12.9 million pounds on down payment, and then there will be 2.6 million pounds on add-ons later. So that comes up to about 15.5 or something like that, which is in terms of business, is a very good deal for Liverpool because we got Minamino for 7 million from Red Bull Strasbourg. I mean, Minamino, great guy, sad thing that didn't work for him at Liverpool, but I think he would do real well in Monaco. I think that turn on this light. Yeah, much better. I think he would do real well at Monaco. Excuse me, guys, out here is hot. California today is hot. But yeah, back to Monaco. He would do very well. Great guy as a person, he didn't put up a fast one. He didn't get too many game time. You could tell he wasn't happy, but he was very respectable. And Klopp really, really liked him. I think it's very sad to see him go. I think he was a great addition. Personally, I was 50-50 on the selling point and on letting him go, but it's a great business for Liverpool. I mean, in terms of we got it for 7 and now we sell him for 15, that's 8.5 million profit. So, Minamino, great guy. Last season, if it wasn't for him, we would have never made it to FA Cup or the Carabao Cup stages, because against Arsenal, yeah, the first one that he missed a big chance, but he came back the second game around and then, did a few things against Leicester, the last minute goal. I mean, Minamino had he scored the most goals, I think, for the both competitions. So seeing him go is pretty sad. It seems like we're letting a few of the guys go. Today, also talking about somebody who's gone, we finally saw the picture of Mane getting out his car, going for his medical. It seems like things are going well. We even saw some pictures of him in the Bayern jersey, which is very painful. But hey, it's time. Some of the guys are leaving. Now, I think the next person, we know Richie already gone. Next person is Nico. That's why we're hearing some noise that Southampton might be very, very interested. Nico is going, I think LFC have priced him at 20 million. Also, Fulham would love to have him back. And I think there was another team that was also looking at him pretty hard, but right now we know it's Southampton and Fulham who are making inquiries. Southampton being the one who are like really, really coming hard for it. So that goes for it. Now, those are the three players that we know. Also, we heard about Ox, that I think Paul Joyce was the one who wrote an article saying that LFC are willing to keep Ox for his last season and let him go for free because they don't want to lose him. And then they will have to go back into the transfer market and, be forced to buy another player that they are not ready to buy yet. This is one of the things that got some of the LFC fandom upset because they want a midfielder. And the way things are going, from what we heard from Paul Joyce, there was no more incoming. But that's Liverpool. Sometimes they will say something like that and they will go through with it. And sometimes they will say it. And the next thing is you have Thiago coming out of the door. So today, from what we're hearing, Ox might be staying till next year and then leave for free. Southampton was looking at him. I think West Ham was also looking at him, but we will see what happens. Now, in terms of incoming, the rumor out there that Barrero from Inter, hardcore, would love to come like at all costs. That's the word. But it's funny how people are saying at all costs, Klopp wants him, and then some people are saying at all costs, Barella wants to come to Liverpool. So it's two different storylines going around, but talking to some people that I know, they're saying that we like him, but the man just signed a new contract. So trying to get him will be close to impossible, and it costs a lot of money. So yeah, I'll give it maybe a 15% chance. So that's about it for Liverpool. Jude Bellingham is still rumbling around, but we know that that's for next year. That's what we'll go for him. This year, we ain't got 100 million to go spend on Jude right now. So next year, we will have to battle with Madrid again. Anyway, let's move on to the rest of the other teams. We know Chelsea are going hard on Sterling. They're looking really hard because I think today they have an agreement with Inter Milan to let Lukaku go back on loan. Oh man, this is the worst transfer of all time. You spend 100 million. The guy didn't want to stay for even in less than 6 months. He didn't want to stay, and then he wanted to go back. That's crazy. So what's the name? Arsenal was able to finalize Vieira from Porto. He's a full Arsenal. I think his jersey number is 21. Also, Arsenal is gunning really hard for Rafinha. Apparently, they're talking about a 50 million deal. I think Leeds wants like 60 or 70 or something like that. But they're talking about 50 million for Rafinha. And I think if they don't get Rafinha, they might go for Richardson. So it's between those two. But Gabriel is their main target, and they are going hard. They're going hard for Gabriel, and it seems like Jesus also wants to come to them. So that's where we are with that. I mean, Arsenal is doing big things. Arsenal is doing big things. I'm pretty proud, but their team is still, there's no cohesion. It sounds like good players coming in, but I don't know how it's going to all fit. So we will have to wait and see. We all have to wait and see. So Manchester United still talking to Barcelona. Apparently, they put in a 60 million bid. Barca said they want 75. 75. So they're still talking. No pressure, no pressure. Anyway, guys, thank you so well. Please continue to share, continue to subscribe, continue to like our channel. We thank you. We appreciate all the new members who have joined us. Please share, subscribe, like. All right. Kwesi Bold, Archie, peace.